Mm. Okay, good. It is recording. Okay. So I'm recording and okay. Never mind. So with whatever limited, phone capacity I have, I'm just uh, doing what I can. Okay. So today we have started talking about the third eye chakra, which is called the Agya chakra, Ajna chakra, whatever is your pronunciation about it. So it's here, it's a vision and its implementation. It's about the blocks that come in our way to fulfill our dreams, ideas, and visions. And we've had enough conversations about it. Now I want all of you to close your eyes, sit back, relax. As you're relaxing, think of those times when you were very badly wanting to implement some idea, some dream, something that you wanted to do really badly. It can be as simple as wanting to drive a car, or it can be as simple as cooking a meal, or it can be as big as some big project that I wanted to undertake. And somehow, last minute, something happened and I couldn't do it. Or somebody told me that you will never be able to do it. Or I reached that almost the starting or the finishing point. And then I said to myself, no, 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 I can't do this. Okay. Or someone told me that, oh, with your qualification, you can't do this. Okay. Or I myself told myself that, oh, there are so many more qualified people in this world, and I'm not yet there. Okay. Now, whatever is your story behind this block that does not allow you to take that next step towards the dream that you would like to implement or the vision that you have, something that stops you from fulfilling your vision in life, I want you all to imagine that you're standing on a cliff on the top of a mountain. Okay. Now you have a parachute with you, tied on your shoulders. You have the button that will open the parachute very easily if in case you fall. And then there is something above which is waiting for you to catch hold of that support that is coming from above and to be able to fly high. Holding on to this rope or something that comes from above as a support for you. Now, there is a parachute that you're carrying, which is a safety net. There is some support from above, from the divine. Whatever is divine for you, universe, education, money, resources, it can be anything that you think will help you get there. Okay. But now you're standing on this cliff, on the edge of it, and you have to jump. You will jump, and the help from above will just come to you, take you where you need to go, or you will start falling down. But you have the remote control in your hand, and you can open your parachute and do a safe landing anywhere. But now, when you're standing on this cliff and you know all of this is there, get into your mind space and see what does your mind tell you about jumping. What is your self conversation before you jump? Don't jump yet. You're only going to jump when I ask you to jump. But until then, I want you to stand there and think about jumping. Look what is there ahead of you. Look down, look up, look within. Trust your gut. Hold on to the remote that you have to open the parachute in case you should fall. And then just stand there. And while you're standing there, notice what is happening to your feet. Are your feet trembling? Are your feet excited? What is happening? Notice that. And if they are trembling, if you're fearful, say to yourself, my fear is my soul's temple. My fear is my soul's temple. My fear of taking the leap of faith is my soul's temple. My fear of taking this leap of faith is my soul's temple. My fear of jumping is my soul's temple. My fear of the unknown is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the fear is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the fear is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the fear is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the fear is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the fear is my soul's temple. And now check your feet. Are they still trembling or you're firm, standing firm on the ground? And if you're standing firm, great. Now, when you look up, some people may not see the help from above because you don't have the faith or the trust in the universal process. Okay? Or you don't have faith in yourself. But first, we'll go to the external. Okay? So, say my lack of faith in the universal design is my soul's temple. My lack of faith in the universal design is my soul's temple. My lack of faith in the universal design is my soul's temple. My lack of faith in the universal design is my soul's temple. My lack of faith in the universal design is my soul's temple. My need to not have faith is my soul's temple. My need to not have faith is my soul's temple. My need to not have faith is my soul's temple. My resistance to have faith is my soul's temple. My resistance to have faith is my soul's temple. My resistance to have faith is my soul's temple. And now look down and see, what do you see down? If you will fall, where will you fall? And if it's a beautiful spot, it's fine. If it's not a beautiful spot, if it's an ugly place, and you're feeling fearful of where you're going to land into, then just notice what is happening to you in your body. Okay? And whatever is happening, notice all the sensations and say to yourself, my fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My need to be fearful of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the fear of falling and failing is my soul's temple. Now, some people may have the fear of leaving everything behind while you jump. So whatever you have to leave behind before you jump, just take a look in your imagination. What is behind you which you're fearful to leave? Okay, which you're not able to leave or which you're not able to let go. It can be people, it can be attachment to an identity, it can be something else. Okay. What I'm leaving behind in order to take this leap of faith is my soul's temple. What I have to leave behind in order to take this leap of faith is my soul's temple. What I have to leave behind can be a habit, okay? What I have to leave behind in order to take this leap of faith is my soul's temple. What I have to leave behind in order to take this leap of faith is my soul's temple. What I have to leave behind in order to take this leap of faith is my soul's temple. My need to be held by it is my soul's temple. My need to be held by it is my soul's temple. My need to be held by it is my soul's temple. My need to hold on to it is my soul's temple. My need to hold on to it is my soul's temple. My need to hold on to it is my soul's temple. My resistance to free myself and what's behind me is my soul's temple. My resistance to free myself and what's behind me is my soul's temple. My resistance to free myself and what is left behind me is my soul's temple. My resistance to free myself and what I may have to leave behind me is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of everything behind me is my soul's temple. And now connect to your crown chakra, your third eye, front and back, your throat, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, and your feet, your head, your arms, your stomach, your back, your spine. Connect to every part of your body from head to toe and say, trusting my body's guidance is my soul's temple. 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 Knowing that my body knows where I need to go is my soul's temple. Knowing that my body knows where I need to go is my soul's temple. I want someone to mute yourself. I think somebody's place is disturbing the call. Please mute yourselves. Trusting my body's guidance is my soul's temple. Knowing that my body knows where I need to go is my soul's temple. Knowing that my body knows where I need to go is my soul's temple. Knowing that my body knows where I need to go is my soul's temple. Knowing that my body knows where I need to go is my soul's temple. Now, for some of you, your body may say, just stay here and don't jump right now, and it is okay. And for some of you, the body may make you jump and you may go down, but you will land safely with your parachute. And for some of you, you may go up and you may just start flying in the cloud. It doesn't matter where you are, you're not wrong. You are protected, you're in a safe place. Always know that you will be taken care of. Now, from here, if you already have in hand what is coming from above, if you're already holding that, okay, or if that is not there, you have in your other hand the remote to the parachute that will help you land safely. You have both in your hand, okay. In one hand, you may have the resource that is guiding you to go where you need to go. And in another hand, you have the safety landing. And whatever is behind you, say thank you to that for getting you to this place so that you may take this leap of faith. And now just stand here for a moment and thank everything around you. The universal support, your own body, your desires, your dreams, your vision, your skills that help you implement your dreams, ideas, and visions. Thank everything, including yourself. And even if it's an ugly past behind you, thank even that. For where you are is a choice. Where you will be a choice. And now, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. And go. I can see myself flying high in the clouds. And you may see yourself landing safely on the ground. Or someone may see themselves just sitting on the cliff and still thinking whether they want to jump. None of us are wrong. We are all exactly where we need to be. We don't have to think anything otherwise. We got to trust this process of life and the universal design for keeping us where we are or taking us where we need to be without thinking of what is correct or incorrect. And then wherever you are, see either the sun shining on your face, or if it's an evening time and the moon is shining brightly, it doesn't matter, nothing is wrong. You can either see the sun shining, or the wind blowing, or the clouds around you, or the moon and the stars of the night. It doesn't matter what you see. Feel this beauty of this universe that's constantly supporting us every day, every time, every step, guiding our way. The only condition that it has is that you follow what I'm showing you and take that leap of faith. And then, wherever you go, from there, you can make a safe landing again using the parachute and come down to the ground. It can be the immediate ground or a faraway land. It doesn't matter where you're landing. And now slowly descend. Come down. Come down to this new place that you are. This new place may be familiar or unfamiliar. It can be entirely new or something that you've always desired. And when you're here, see what you see, feel what you feel, hear what you hear, smile because you brought yourself here. Say thank you. Thank you to yourself. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to the parachute. Thank you to your own skills. Thank you to the body. Thank you to the people you left behind or who are with you if you haven't gone. Say thank you for accompanying me, for supporting me, for trusting me. And I thank myself for doing what it took to get here. I trust myself. I believe in myself. I may fall short on some skill, quality, qualification, money, or something, but I'm definitely not short of the willpower and the determination and the courage that is required to be where I am. I am where I am because this is where I wish to be. And it's okay to be here. It is safe to be here. I am always taken care of, protected, supported, trusted, and welcome. And now meet and greet what you see, hear, feel. And then anchor this feeling in your body that you're feeling right now. This sensation in your body, this give, if you want to give a word to this feeling. Whatever is that word that comes to you naturally, give a word to this feeling. And then whatever word came, say, I am that. If there are many words, you can say all of it. I am. I am this. And now, beautifully in the third eye, in your vision, you will get a metaphorical representation of all of this feeling. It will look like something, some beautiful object. And that picture, like how you zoom into a picture, you go into that picture, make it bigger, bigger, bigger. From your third eye, throw light on that picture and see clearly what do you see. And that picture is going to be your anchor to get here whenever you're ready. Just make a note of that picture and the words that came to you. And whenever you're comfortable, you can open your eyes. And those who wish to share, I want you to share what you saw, what you felt. just say it, unmute and speak, please. So Kanika writes jumping and confident. Confidence is the word, right? Great. And what was the image that you saw? How does confidence look like from the third eye? Blessed. Great. Bright. Yeah. So it looked like a bright light. Took a flight from one cliff, was still higher. Great. So whatever it is for you, there is no comparison. There is nothing right. There is nothing wrong. And if you could not see also, it's okay. Maybe if you do this exercise every day, you'll be able to see. So yeah, Neha says she saw a lotus and the word is liberated. Great. Dynamic and charismatic. Super. Anything else that anybody wants to share that you saw, felt? If you want to unmute and speak, that's also okay. Happy and laughing. Yeah, and that itself can be a dream, and it's okay. It's not necessary that we should have a dream of climbing the Himalayas. Right? Being happy and laughing can just be the only dream that we have, and that's also okay.
Can I speak?
Okay.
Can I speak?
Yes. Sure.
Ma'am, since morning I was doing inner reflection after reading Chetna's post. I was so happy that she acknowledged those subtle changes. And on, just going back and looking 2 months back what I was, I realized ki there is lack of clarity to assure myself. But yes, I have also become very clear, courteous, and concise. And one more thing, assertive, assertive. And firmly speaking, where I was tongue tied, where I used to be tongue tied earlier, I'm speaking in a flow. But
Great.
then later I am a bit confused कि मैंने सही किया क्या मैंने बोल तो दिया was I right? And then others assure me कि no, that was what you said was the need of the moment. If then not you would have spoken then, you would have not spoken again. You won't get a chance. That was the only, because now I am dealing with my husband's fear. So I was not in a men's world earlier. So for me it was like सही है गलत है ठीक हूँ क्या ऐसा करना था क्या. So a lot of confusions were there, but yes, I will admit that there is a shift which I think has transformed me to a more stronger personality what I was 2 months before.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Divya, you were saying something.
I was saying I haven't seen myself laughing so happily and openly in real for past few months. So that's what I experienced. A real life from within. It's natural, effortless. That's what I feel. And everything was so red and colorful and bright. Yeah. So vibrant.
Lovely. So vibrant is the word and the color is red.
Yeah.
Which is the root chakra color, which is great, which is deeper connections with family, deeper connections with body, deeper connections with the earth, everything. So, and that makes you happy and laughing, and that's great. Cool. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Just for if one more person wants to share, and then we shall close this.
I would want to share.
Yes, Nityangi.
I had a dream today when I was sleeping in the day.
Sorry, you had a?
I had a dream today. I was sleeping in the day and I had a dream. And the dream was exactly about falling from a cliff. But I did not have a parachute. I did not have resources. I was just falling, very scared. I was screaming, and there was a lot of external screaming also around me, apart from my own internal screaming. But now, when I was falling from a cliff, I had a support that was there, and I had a parachute. I had देखा जाएगा जो होगा. And then I landed on this very clean beach, which I haven't seen in a very long time. And I was just sitting playing in the water, and it was very playful for me. And the word that came was serenity and serendipity.
Lovely. And what was the third eye image?
That was actually, it was a wine glass with like really beautiful floral patterns and designs and a lot of colors around in the wine glass.
Okay, great. So thanks for sharing serendipity and serenity and white star. So all of you who have got images, I want you to either draw it if you're good at drawing or painting. Otherwise, take a picture from the internet which exactly looks like that. Whatever you saw in your third eye vision, and make that the wallpaper of your phone screen, and inscribe the words that came on that picture and look at it for the next 21 days. It will become your anchor to get there. Okay? Make it your phone screen, the image that you saw. If it's you yourself happy and laughing, then click a selfie, you're happy and laughing, make that your picture. Doesn't matter. And then write over there whatever has come. Okay? And same way, whoever has shared whatever, take a picture from the internet of that particular image that you saw where you reached, write those words on it, and make it your wallpaper, and see it every day for the next 21 days. And I can guarantee you and assure you, you will be there sooner or later. Okay. And this is an activity that can be used literally to clear blocks when we are fearful of taking that next step. Okay. That one step ahead, that leap of faith. Okay. I know that like yeah, so those who didn't see anything, maybe you do this activity. I will be sending the recording on the group, and so you can do this activity some more times until next week, until we reach the crown chakra. Maybe there's something that is blocking, and then either you can go to the throat chakra affirmations, and then you can do this, and you can do the crown chakra, and sooner or later the blocks will be removed and you'll be able to see. Okay. So thank you for participating, and thank you for sharing, all those who shared, and thank you for listening and being willing to change what you can change in this moment with ease. And there's nothing wrong if nothing changed. We can still work on things and things will get better. Okay. Thank you so much.